guys, welcome to a new reading vlog. This is Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And I wanted to finally tell you, I finally got some actual reading done on Blood Sister Scribe yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Let's see, Sunday, what was it, yesterday's date exactly? Was it the 23rd? Yeah, I think it was the 23rd. So I finally got some actual reading done. So I got Blood Sister Scribe here. I finished part 1, and I definitely have some thoughts for sure. So the first little bit, we don't really get much. So they switch from character to character, like different perspectives from 3 different characters. One's in Joanna's, one of the sisters, and then there's Esther, the other sister. And then there's this guy named Nicholas who lives in England. And they just randomly threw Nicholas in there at first, and I'm like, what does he have to do with any of this? I was so confused at first. But I kept going, hoping to see if maybe it'll pick up, get a little bit better, because I wasn't crazy about how she just threw in another character without telling us why. But after reading some and seeing who is this other guy, Nicholas? Like, what is he? Like, he's apparently another scribe in this world. And what he does, he writes spell books with his own blood. So, because in order to write spell books, you have to use your own blood to write the books. So that's what Nicholas does. And I wasn't really sure at first why he was even integrated into the story until a little bit later. And there's characters that cross over and what one of the characters actually is, because like one of the side characters that is, and then we finally understand why they are all in this world together, the 3 characters, Joanna, Esther, and Nicholas. We finally get to understanding why Nicholas was thrown into the story. And now I'm definitely interested. It started picking up, for real. Like, there was some action. And I'm like, alright, let's go. So, I'm very interested in where it goes from here. So, I finished part 1. I will start part 2 probably this afternoon, because pretty soon I gotta go leave and get my labs done. And so after my labs, not long after, I have a psychologist appointment. So probably after my psychologist appointment, I'll come back and try and read more of Blood Sister Scribe, and I'll keep you all updated as to how the rest of it goes. Hey guys, so I just realized I said yesterday was the 23rd. Actually, yesterday was the 24th, so my bad. Hey guys, so it's after bingo, so I figured I'd give you guys another update. This time, I actually did win bingo. Only one game. We do like a variety of different games, and I won the stand-up game, which I never win. I'm so cursed with that game. Like, the first 3 numbers, I'm always down. But this time I broke the curse and won, so that was cool. I was very happy about that. And Ray won one of the games as well, so yay for him. And I wanted to let all of you know, I finally finished Blood Sister Scribe today. I managed to finish it right before bingo. I was very, very happy about that because I have live show coming up and I need to get this done before then anyways. So I am happy to report I'm going to be giving this a rating of 4 stars. It's a very character-driven book. There's not a ton of plot to it. It's the characters kind of like pushing through, getting to the next part, and the extra characters that were thrown in, how they all tangled together was not what I expected. However, I did predict one of the things, which I was right about in the end. So I wasn't too surprised by that revelation. However, I did enjoy most of this book. It wasn't what I would say on your edge of your seat type book, because it doesn't really, there are some parts where it gets going, where there's some action, and then it slows down quite a bit. So you're kind of just coasting. And some parts, like near the end, I felt wasn't really necessarily needed. Like the very last few pages, I think could have been taken out and it would have been fine. The last few pages I felt were just not needed because it felt pretty complete without those last few pages. Like you didn't really need to know more type thing. But I still enjoyed it. I really did like the characters in this one. I think I like the sisters the most, about how they come together and, help save the day in the end, so to speak. The two of them really worked together once they were brought back to each other, because it tells you in the blurb that Esther is running and then she comes back to help with her sister and the books that her sister Joanna's guarding. So that part I really did like. I really enjoyed them too. And Nicholas is another character that was thrown in that was also a very interesting character, as well as his bodyguard. And there were quite a few people I did not trust along the way. One of them I was wrong about, but the other ones I was pretty smack dab on the nose about. So I was glad I trusted my gut for the most part on this book. That it wasn't like a big revelation at the end. Like it wasn't like, whoa, I can't believe that just happened type moment. But it was still a good ride. So, and I did, because I like the characters, I gave it 4 stars. And that's because it's so character driven. I think that would be, that's probably a pretty good rating. But I recommend this if you enjoy character driven stories. If not, and you're just here for the plot, I would probably skip this one. But I still recommend it just because I really enjoyed the characters because of it. So now that I'm done with this book, I decided to pick up my next book. And this is a buddy read with my friends Karina and Kaylani, since I have not yet read it and I need to catch up to them. I don't know if they've read it yet, but I hope they did. But that is The Curse of Saints by Kate Dramas. And this is the last week of September as I'm filming. So I want to get this done before the end of the month because we are almost to October. So I want to try, and I think I could get through this. I mean, I have no plans tomorrow. I could do lots and lots of reading tomorrow. So that's my plan for tomorrow. And I'm hoping that I'm going to love this because it sounds so good. It's mostly fantasy. And at the top it says, she was not a beacon of light. She was not a savior of realms. If the gods had chosen her, they had chosen wrong. So that sounds pretty fascinating to me. So I'm excited to jump into this book and hopefully get it done before the weekend is over. So that's my update for now. I will let you know what I'm thinking and feeling along with that book, probably sometime tomorrow whenever I get some reading done. Today is Tuesday. It's now morning. I haven't been up for very long. But I do want to let you all know that I did start reading The Curse of Saints last night. I read the first 72 pages, and now I'm up to chapter 12, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's the characters that are really giving me life right now. I really, really love these characters. Aya, she's a spy for the queen, and then there's 2 others in this little trio besides her. It's her and this guy named Will, and he's like the queen's second. And then the queen's general, is it Tova? I think it's Tova. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But the 3 of them are pretty much like the queen's trio, and they like do all these missions for her, and Aya's a spy. And I am really enjoying how it started off. Like, it pretty much started right into the action. Like, there was like no time to spare there. Which I'm very happy with because I'm absolutely loving what's going on so far. It started off with a bang, and I am very much looking forward to continuing this today. I have absolutely no plans except to read and hopefully, watch some more booktube videos because that's what I do. I watch a lot of them. But I also really am excited to continue this book. It started off so good, and I cannot wait to see where it takes me from here. So it's been a couple of days since I last gave an update. Unfortunately, yesterday was super busy. It was like one thing to the next to the next. I had a lot going on yesterday, so I unfortunately did not get any reading done then. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. I did get some reading done today. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. That I'm still reading The Curse of Saints. I am now in part 3 of this book, about to start chapter 65 on page 361. So I only have this much left to go. So that's not too much. I think I could definitely finish it tonight. But I also have to pack because I am going to be staying at my mom's for the weekend. She is 2 hours away. So my dad is picking me right up, and we're going down south, which is only a couple of hours. So not too bad. And it's my niece's birthday party that we're having on Saturday. And hopefully I'll be able to do some updates over the weekend, since I'm doing these weekly vlogs now, and I'm really enjoying doing them. I hope you guys are too. So hopefully I'll have some clips from while I'm down there over the weekend, and hopefully finish this tonight after I do my packing, because Red and I are getting picked up tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully I can hit Starbucks on the way, since I love my Starbucks. And I'm hoping if I finish this tonight, I can update you all tonight. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow. Don't know when, because I'm also supposed to be going to the grocery store in the morning just to get some stuff to help us until Wednesday, I think, next week. Because that's when I can do my bigger shopping. So hopefully by then I will be able to get things sorted. And I'm hoping to finish this very soon, because I want to tell you guys how much I'm loving this book. It's so good so far. I am loving this world and the characters. Aya is probably like the strongest woman character I have ever read from. And I like this so much better than I did all of his villains. This could possibly be a 5-star, because I need a 5-star to finish out Battleathon, because this Saturday is the last day of Battleathon. So I want to be able to get a strong 5-star to put in for my team. Go Blue! So I'm very much hoping it's going to end up that way. And I will hopefully get you guys another update later on tonight. If not tonight, hopefully sometime tomorrow. But we will see how things go. And I'll probably bring a book with me on the weekend, because I do want to try and fit one more book in before the 1st. When I last updated you, I did some reading, I believe. Yeah, because I did a little bit of reading yesterday. Not a lot, because, well, some of my favorite shows are pretty much back in season. For example, The Golden Bachelor. I cannot believe they're finally doing it. I'm loving it. And it's great, and I think they should do this more often. And then I also watched Bachelor in Paradise, and got really invested into that. I've seen every single episode and every single season of The Bachelor/Bachelorette. So the reason why I love The Bachelor in Paradise so much is because they bring all those people back from like past seasons. They include people from the newer seasons as well. But I would love to see more from like way back when they first started. I would love to see them bring people back from that. That would be really cool. So I watched those shows, and then I think I did maybe a little bit of reading. I didn't do a lot because I got invested in TV shows. Actually, I don't think I did any reading yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. So I opened up my book and I'm still at the same spot. Oops. So I never actually finished this book. However, I am leaving this afternoon to go to my mom's for the weekend, because it's my niece's birthday party. So I will bring this with me so I can finish the book. And I'm thinking I might bring Twisted Games with me. I don't know if I'm going to have time for a lot of reading because, you know, birthday party and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some downtime. Plus, my mom drives for DoorDash now, and I think that's just so cool. So sometimes I like to, you know, hang out in the car with her while she does her DoorDash thing. So that's going to be fun. And so I'm sure I'll find some downtime. I mean, Shark Tank comes back tonight, so I'm super stoked for Shark Tank. And I also still need to go back and watch America's Got Talent from this week, because it was a finale this week. And I missed the results. So I'm hoping to get maybe a little bit of reading done maybe this weekend, because when I come back from my weekend on Sunday, it's my live show for Blood Sister Scribe. And hopefully in between there, I'll be able to get some Starbucks and maybe some reading. I don't know. It all depends on what time I get back, because the show's at 3, and I'm hoping to get back at least a half hour before then so I can get set up. So that's the update I have for now. Hopefully I will have some updates over the weekend. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So we'll probably do some recording and stuff at my mom's, and hopefully I'll have some more updates then. As for now, I'm going to go eat some sushi, maybe read a little bit. I dropped my phone case. And watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I have to get ready to leave because my dad's coming around 1:30ish. So I have a little bit of time to eat and watch a little bit of YouTube. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will update you guys hopefully very soon. Unfortunately, I did not get any reading done yesterday. It was a heck of a busy day. But I do have some things to talk about since I had a lot going on yesterday. So my dad picked me and Ray up from where we live at my community yesterday in the afternoon, and then on the way there, my dad's like, "So, you want some books? We'll go to the Barnes and Noble." Because at first we wanted to go to Books A Million, but we couldn't find any Books A Million in the area near my mom's. So I looked up Barnes and Noble. There was one on the way. So he said, "Why don't you put he gave me a limit of 5 books, because if I don't have a limit, I will go crazy." I love books that much. So I put 5 on reserve at the store in Boynton Beach, which is on the way to my mom's. And then he said something along the lines of, well, because I mentioned there was one I forgot to add because it was part of the series that I'm trying to accumulate. And he was like, "Oh, you forgot it? Go ahead and add it." So that was another book. So that's 6 books. 6 that he said I could get. And so I have some really good books I'd like to share with you all. First, my dad bought me the premium membership. So not only do I get the premium membership now, because I had a free one before, but he upgraded me, which is so freaking awesome. I got this new tote bag of my very own, which I love. I love the tote bags. And let me show you the books that my dad got for me. So we have A Soul of Ash and Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and I absolutely am in love with it. And check out this naked hardback cover. So pretty. I love the foil. Absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with pretty covers. And another one that my dad got for me is A Light in the Flame, but also by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And then underneath the dust jacket is the foiled hardback, which I am also very much in love with. So that is awesome. And after that, I have House of Root and Ruin with the sprayed edges, which I am so freaking in love with. I love these sprayed edges. And these end papers are so pretty. Let's check that out. So nice. I love the design. Super nice. And let's see what else we got in here. We also have Fall of Ruin and Wrath, the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, also by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And these end pages are so nice, with the red foiled bird on the naked hardback. I am in love with this book. I think I might try to put this into my November TBR because it sounds amazing, and this is a stunning edition. So we also have A Crown of Ivy and Glass by Clara the Grand. And I've been wanting this for quite a while. So I'm very much happy to have this. And the inside, the end papers are this really pretty map, which I am in love with this map. It is so cool. I just think it's amazing. And I'm very much excited to read this as well. And then the last book that's in this is Payback in Death by J.D. Robb. Anyone who knows me knows I am obsessed with Nora Roberts and her pen name, J.D. Robb, with all of her In Death series. I still need to read Encore in Death, but this is the newest one that recently came out. And I am ecstatic to have this. And on the inside of the actual dust jacket, let me show you how cute this is. Because look at that. It even gives you an activity on the inside. And this is like a cozy mystery type activity, which I think is so cool. I mean, most of her books lately in this series have these, like some kind of activity inside, which I just think is super cool. And I think that's all the books, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might also be sending me a couple of box sets, which is a strong possibility. And if that happens, I'll be extremely happy, because I love box sets. Who doesn't, right? So, after we went book shopping, we went to my dad's little condo. It's not exactly big, but it's small. It's in Boca. So we went there, hung out for a bit. Then my sister drove me and Ray over to the restaurant. We were having dinner with my mom and my grandma and all my sisters and my sister's boyfriend. And so we all went to Sicilian Oven, which was a really nice restaurant. They actually had gluten-free pasta, which was excellent. It was really, really good. And then after we left there, I transferred the stuff from my sister's car to my mom's car, and we came to my mom's, and my mom was actually watching The Circle per my recommendation. So I helped her. We stayed up late watching the end of season 2 because I really wanted her to finish and find out who the winner is. So that was fun. And then we stayed up really, really late and then went to sleep, and I had no reading done whatsoever. So busy day. But hopefully today will be another busy day because we are going to my niece's birthday party soon. And then we are going to go to my sister's place because my youngest sister just recently moved to Florida, like just a few days ago. And so we're going to go check out her new place and see how it looks. And then hopefully when I get back later, I don't know when, but I definitely need to get some reading done because I need to finish the Curse of Saints before the day is over, because today is the last day for Battleathon. And I need to get all my books in for Battleathon. I doubt I will get to Twisted Games, even though I brought it along with me. But I want to at least finish the Curse of Saints so I could say I finally finished the last book for Battleathon. And then tomorrow will be another busy day because I'm heading back home, and hopefully by then I'll be able to close out this vlog for you all. This is now Monday night. I did not do any updates Saturday or Sunday because it was a very busy weekend. A lot going on. Birthday party for my niece, who's now 2 years old, and a bunch of other stuff with my family, and helping my mom get caught up on watching The Circle on Netflix. And now I got her saying, alert, every single time they do it on the show. Because, of course, they have to say it. So, now I got my mom saying it, which is really, really funny. And unfortunately, I did not get any reading done over the weekend because of all the family stuff. However, I did do a little bit today. Not very much, but, you know, I really don't have that much left. This is like literally all I have left, just this part right here. I mean, I'm now on chapter 70, which is page 399, and I think I could get this done because how many pages is left? It's 463 pages, and I'm almost at 400. So yeah, I could definitely finish this in no time. I'm pretty sure I could finish this tonight. So once I finish it, I will update you all on my thoughts on the Curse of Saints. I did not end up finishing it in time for Battleathon. Unfortunately, Battleathon is now over, so I can't really count it at this point. They already announced the winners. And unfortunately, my team came in last place, which is very, very sad. However, I do have good news. I ordered some stuff to do like diamond paintings and things like that. So I'm really excited to show you all my cool new case. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love the butterfly on this thing. So, so cute. Then on the inside, let me show you what we got on the inside. So we have all the tools necessary in this pocket. It was all in plastic originally, and they took it out of the plastic because, you know, it doesn't need to be in plastic once it's open. Well, except for this thing. I haven't taken this out yet. I haven't even figured out what this is yet. However, I will figure it out. But if you know, please let me know what this thing is, because I'm not really sure. I will take it out of the plastic, though, at some point. And then down here are all the tubes for all the little diamonds. And it comes with all the stuff, and it has labels, so I can label each one. So I am very much ecstatic to start doing these diamond paintings. I'm hoping, since I don't have plans tomorrow until 3 o'clock. So maybe during the day tomorrow before 3, I might do some diamond painting for the first time, all on my own. So I am really excited to get started on doing that. And I will zip this back up. I just adore this case so much. Isn't this so pretty? I absolutely love it. And let's see, any other updates? I don't think there's any other updates. Oh yeah, besides this kit, I did get this diamond painting sealer. So when it's done, I could, you know, put it over. Then I got this big giant book for when the diamond paintings are done. I could put them in the book and keep them safe, so that way nothing gets on them and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for all the diamond painting stuff. And besides that, I don't think I have any updates. I am, however, hoping to finish the Curse of Saints tonight. And if I finish it, I definitely want to get into probably Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, because I changed my buzzword book because dark, magic kind of go together. Because for a buzzword, for those that don't know, for October, it's anything with magic in the title or related words. In Home Before Dark, you can have dark magic. So I'm counting it. So hopefully that'll be my next read when I'm done with the Curse of Saints. And I'll probably try, I'm going to try and finish this book tonight. I don't have that much left to go. So I'm sure I could definitely get it done tonight. And I will close this out once I'm done reading. So, final update for the last part of this vlog. We're already in October 6th. And I did not tell you my thoughts on the Curse of Saints yet, because I did finish the Curse of Saints. I finished it, was it the 3rd or the 4th? It was early this week. I know I finished it. Might have been the 3rd. Might have been the 3rd that I finished it. But I absolutely adored the book. I thought it was really, really good. I enjoyed the interactions with the different characters and where the plot was going, and I'm very much interested in getting the second book. The second one's called The Curse of Sins, However, it is not out yet. I don't know when it's coming out. However, I do know that it is coming. So that's definitely on my list to get when it does come out. Because I really, really, really enjoyed The Curse of Saints. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It's not like the perfect book, which is why I didn't give it 5. But it's definitely an enjoyable story. So if you like fantasy and a little bit of romance thrown in, I would definitely recommend it. Even though it's supposed to be adult fantasy, I did not know that until I was scrolling through reviews for the book on Goodreads. But it doesn't read adult, just to let you all know. It reads more YA than adult because of the way the characters interact and everything. So it definitely reads that like a young adult book. But I still recommend it, even though it's supposed to be adult. It doesn't really read adult to me. However, I did really enjoy it. I really liked it. Is it Aya or Aya? I'm not sure. But I really liked her and because her personality is a lot darker than mine. But I really liked the way she interacted with the different characters. I'm not so much a fan of Will for several reasons. One which being the way he talks to her and the way he treats her. I mean, I like the romance in some ways, but I just didn't like the way he treated her. It just wasn't, I can't explain it. I just didn't really like the way he treated her in general. That's the only part of the book I didn't like. So that's probably why I gave it a 4-star rating. But I still want to continue the series and see where it goes. So I am very much excited to get my hands on the second book. Hopefully, whenever it comes out, I'll be able to get it. And I really liked it. And then because we were already in October, I picked up one of my October books. I read Home Before Dark. Ended up giving that like a 3.5 stars. However, on Goodreads, I had to change it slightly because they don't do half-star ratings, which I think is ridiculous. Well, that's a whole nother video. So I ended up putting 3 stars on Goodreads and 3.5 on Storygraph. And it was okay. I liked some aspects of the story, but I did not like the parents and that book and the way they treated their daughter. It was a whole mess with the parents, in all honesty. And I was able to predict part of the ending a little bit. But it was an interesting story, so 3.5 stars, which isn't too bad. And I'm currently reading Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. And I'm absolutely, really loving this book so far. So I definitely can't wait to see where the series goes, for sure. Because this might end up being a 5-star, possibly. And I'm very much excited to see how it ends. However, that's going to be I'm going to continue talking about this one probably in another vlog. Because I'm ending this one here because we have enough updates for now. However, I will do another vlog at some point and talk more about this book, Serpent and Dove. Because it's very, very good. And I'm really liking it. So, that's it for this vlog. Well, hold up. Let me show you the book I just got at Target today. It was a gift from a very special someone. I am going to be dipping my toes into Percy Jackson. I've heard amazing things about the series. I've never read the series, ever. And I know there's a movie. A couple of movies, I think, actually. However, I've never, ever tried this. And I think it's about high time I should. So I was able to get this book today, and, well, probably won't be reading it anytime soon because I have a lot of other books I need to get to. So we will save this book for another time. But I did want to show you that I got this today. So, and that's it for this vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you like this video, make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. And if you want to see more bookish content and hopefully more vlogs coming in the future, make sure you subscribe down below and smash that button. And I will see you all next time.